What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks in the NBA today. As always, excited to get into it. If you enjoy this content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Trying to get all these videos up to 500 likes. If you could help me get there, that would be awesome. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. I'll be providing these videos for free all NBA season long, giving you guys some free values, some free picks to get you winning some money. And if you are getting serious, would highly recommend you check out my premium content packages. Yesterday, the picks that I released on the channel, unfortunately, were all the ones that didn't hit on my premium. And then I had some really other good picks. We had some nice wins in the winner circle. I want to give some shout out to a couple of some members right now. Jay Reyes, 508 with a nice big win, turned a $20 play into $500 using all the KJK DFS core plays yesterday. Derek White, Mikal Bridges, Klay Thompson, Levine, Claxton, Rozier, all plays that I was on in the core plays. So congratulations to him. He's actually a Prize Picks NBA member, so a lower tier. Use those core plays. Mix that in. We had VBY with a nice mix and match. Shout out to High Hopes. So some collaboration from some VIP members in the ticket building channel. High Hopes was able to help him out, tailing on the pick there. But more 41 with a nice 2-man. Bishop with a nice 2-man as well, cashing in. Using some of their own plays. And then Hoodie Dom and Chad P also with some nice plays. Using some core play, some KJK DFS core plays, but also some of their own plays. Hoodie Dom with 2 plays that were his own there. Chad with some plays that were his own, as well as some of my plays personally. So, if you haven't hopped in the premium, would love to have you join, especially the VIP guys. I'm really working hard on the VIP. This was my core plays yesterday. So like I said, the picks I released on the channel was Davis, who didn't get a rebound in the first. Siakam got in foul trouble. He barely missed. And then DeRozan wasn't quite able to hit either. Of course, those are the picks I released to the public. So apologies. I don't purposely release losers to the public and then give the good ones on my premium. People are always going to be saying that. It's just the way the cookie crumbled yesterday. But anyways, I do have 3 picks I like here today. If you haven't checked out the premium, check it out. That's linked below in the description. Patreon.com/KJK_DFS. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm working on the Discord for the VIP member. If you're a VIP member, you got to get in the Discord. I will give you guys a little sneak peek behind the paywall here. So this is my tickets channel. I did add the 5-star ranking system, so I am now going to be grading these 1 to 5-star on every single ticket. This was the one ticket that did the best last night. Like I said, didn't have those 3 that let us down. The rest of the core plays, we had Rozier, White, Claxton, Mikal Bridges. We went 4 for 5 on this one. Unfortunately, Conchar gave us the hook, only 6 rebounds. We needed that one more to sweep, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek behind the paywall as to what's going on here. For VIP, you get that. I have a community voting channel where you can put in your own votes, see what plays you really like the most before things lock. Sometimes there's going to be plays you agree with. Sometimes there's going to be plays you don't agree with. We can go ahead and cast our votes, see who we're on, who we like the most. You get injury news from me, up-to-date injury news on everything that's coming out for the VIP, and a whole lot more for the VIP. You get access to all these channels. You get picks for all sports, all apps that I cover. So not just Prize Picks, but Underdog, Monkey Knife Fight, etc. I just want to give a shout-out to some VIP members to let you guys know what's going on behind the scenes over there, and I'm going to continue working hard on that, as well as these videos. So let's talk about the 3 picks that I got today for you guys. I will be releasing an NFL video as well later in the day, so keep an eye out for that. But let's talk about it. We'll go game by game, as we always do. The first game's going to kick off pretty early here, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the New York Knicks taking on the Dallas Mavericks, and I got a pick I really like in this game. It's a 225 over under 2-point spread in favor of the Dallas Mavericks, so expected to stay close here. And I want to talk about Jalen Brunson because there's some nice value on his assist prop over here on Prize Picks today. 5.5 assists. He is a major favorite on Sportsbook to hit the over here. I'm looking at the latest odds for Jalen Brunson. He is a -125 favorite. I saw that all the way up to like -140, I think, at one point earlier. So I guess some juice is going down a little bit, but I really like this prop. 5.5 assists. You look at his passing opportunities. 12.5 potential assists per game. 16.8 assist points created. 10.9 assist to pass percentage. And he's averaging 6.5 assists per game. So this 5.5 point assist line is too low in my opinion. Once again, we just talked about the opportunities. The sports books had it up to, I think it was like -135 earlier. I'm seeing -125 now, but there has been some major juice on the over here for this potential assist. I'm sorry, for this assist line to 5.5 for Jalen Brunson. I want to be taking advantage of it. in this game. Once again, we talked about it. He is the lead assist guy on the team with these 12.5 potential assists per game. Second behind him is Emmanuel Quickly, who only has 6.1 potential assists per game, and he comes off the bench as the second backup point guard. So Brunson's the main guy for assists. The Knicks have a 111 implied total. He is a favorite on major sports books, and this line hasn't been bumped yet, so I want to be taking advantage of it. So pick number 1, we're going to be going with the over 5.5 assists here for Jalen Brunson. That'd be pick number 1 here. Pick number 2, we're going to talk about one of the later games here. It's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Houston Rockets. This game should fly. It has a 232 over under 9.5 points right in favor of the Golden State Warriors. So I guess there's a little bit of concern for a blowout. The prop that I am targeting, I don't think is going to be an issue if the game does turn to a blowout. I think he can still get there before that blowout occurs. And I'm going to be talking about Sengun, the center for the Houston Rockets, who is the top rebounding guy on his squad. Looking at the opportunities on the Houston Rockets as far as the rebounding chances per game and how it's broken down, we can see the top guy, Sengun, is getting 16.1 rebounding chances per game. He's converting on 55% of those. So you do the math, that's pretty much a lock for, 8+ rebounds every time he takes the floor. If he gets 16 opportunities, he grabs 50% of them. Technically, he grabs more than 50% of them. That's going to be 8+ rebounds. And I want to be taking advantage of his rebounding prop. Once again, a 232 over-under. You look at the pace for these teams, it should fly. The Golden State Warriors are the second fastest paced team in the league. The Houston Rockets are the 12th fastest paced team in the league. So there's going to be plenty of rebounding opportunities. And once again, a guy that is favored on sportsbooks is Sengun. At this 7.5 rebounding line, he is expected to hit the over. Looking at his latest odds on major sportsbooks, let's see. They've got him as a minus 135 favorite to hit the over 7.5 rebounds over here on the rebounded prop. So wouldn't be surprised to see this bumped. I think the minus 135 is not quite enough juice to where Prizepicks will bump it, but you never know. Definitely some good value in this line. If you can get in at 7.5 before it gets up to 8, not sure they're going to bump it, but they might. Make sure you're going ahead and taking advantage of the line while you can now at this 7.5 line. Once again, fast up-tempo game environment leads the team. You do the math, 16 rebounding chances per game. He's converting on 50% of them. Obviously, he's had games where he has grabbed down a lot more than 8 rebounds as well. I mean, you look at the game logs, 11 rebounds, 19 rebounds in this game, 9. A couple of 7s mixed in here, but he was out with an injury, been working his way back. He's up full allotment of minutes. And you look at as far as how many minutes he's playing per game on the season. For Sengun, he's playing, let's see, if that's up here, 26.7 minutes per game. So, anyways, that's going to be pick number 2, guard. Going with the 7.5 rebounds for Sengun. That'll be pick number 2. And then pick number 3, we're going to round things out. In the last game, it's a 227.5 over under 4-point spread in favor of the Utah Jazz. I want to be targeting another rebounding prop. We're going to talk about Jusuf Nurkic in this one. He leads his squad in rebounding chances. And one thing I do think is worth noting is there's going to be no Josh Hart in this one, most likely. He is doubtful. He is the second guy on the team in rebounding. So the rebounds that Josh Hart typically steals away from Nurkic are not going to be an issue tonight as well. And then when we're looking at how Utah has been grading out on the glass, Nurkic should have a heightened offensive role with no Lillard in this one. However, this Utah team allows the most points in the paint, but they also rank 29th in defensive rebounding rate. So we're giving up points. They're allowing a lot of rebounds. There's no Josh Hart in this one. You look at the rebounding chances on the Portland Trail Blazers as far as how it breaks down for them. We'll go ahead and pull them up here, and we can see Jusuf Nurkic, 17.8 rebounding chances per game. He's grabbing 56% of those. Now, keep in mind, Josh Hart, 14 rebounding chances per game. He grabs 60% of those. So, like I said, I do think it's pretty relevant that Josh Hart's out in this one. We talked about the rebounding that the Utah Jazz are giving up. 17 rebounding chances per game. He's grabbing 56 of them. And then you look at the major sports books as far as the odds on Jusuf Nurkic's rebound prop today. They like it a lot. Minus 135 favorite on the over 10.5 rebounds on major sports books for Jusuf Nurkic. So, a lot of good things going on for him. Once again, the Jazz giving up a lot of rebounds. He's the top rebounding chance guy per game, the second rebounding chance guy, and Josh Hart's out. A lot of good things for him to hit the over on this 10.5 line. And he is a minus 135 favorite on major sports books. So pick number 3, going with the over 10.5 rebounds here for Jusuf Nurkic. And that will be my 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you haven't checked out the premium packages, check those out. And if you haven't checked out Prizepicks, check them out today. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100. Wishing you all the best of luck on your NBA player props today, tonight, and we will see you in the next one.